Well, hey everybody, I finally got it right. I think I took like 3 pictures before I finally figured out I wasn't on video. Oh well. We are going to discuss, well, let's discover treasures that are hidden under the sea. Lots of goodies out there. Lots of ways to find it. I always like, and I should have went and gotten it, metal detecting. Hold on just 1 second. I'm going to go get a piece that I found. Hold on. Okay, I found it. One of the ways that we can discover things that are treasures that are under the sea, it's fun. And you can find quite a few really good things. I've got a ring that I've got in a box somewhere because I'm going to show it at one of the home parties that I'm going to start doing. I found it actually in my backyard using a metal detector. Now, I've been playing with metal detectors for years, and I do mean probably a good 20 years. And just a funny little story. I had went to, I don't even remember which beach it was. I think it was Wilmington. And it was with the ex-husband. And he had 2 small children, a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old, a little boy and a little girl. And we was out there, and I'm running the metal detector, and the one kid's got a bucket, and the other kid's got a shovel, and we're heading along, and then it starts beep, 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 beep. So they just started digging their little hearts out. And Tyler, the little boy, who was 7, he found a Tonka truck. I mean, one of the old ones. A Tonka truck about a foot down in the sand. And he was tickled. That boy he dearly loved some Tonka trucks. Any kind of truck, any kind of car. He loved it. And we cleaned it off and everything, and he kept it. He's probably still got it to this day. Tyler Slaughter. And so his sister, Megan was the prettiest little thing you ever laid your eyes on. And Megan looks up at me, and she tugged on my little cover shirt, and she goes, "Patty," she said, "do you think we could find a Barbie?" And it took me, I cracked up laughing. I reached in there and I hugged her real tight, and I said, "Sugar, I don't think they made Barbies out of metal, so I don't think we're going to find a Barbie. But if we do, it's going to be yours." And she just lit up like a Christmas tree. Funny story anyway. This is a bracelet. And if you can see all the markings on it, to me, the markings look like they're American Indian. Like it's been there for a very long time. When I found this digging in my driveway. I had a great big long driveway. I didn't have nothing to do. So I was out there and I was metal detecting, and it just started beep, 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 beep. And I went and I dug it up and I cleaned it up. And I really want you guys to see this. I don't know how old this thing is. I have no idea what what they hammered into it. I have no idea what any of those symbols mean. But I've had this, over 20 years. And I found it with a metal detector. So metal detecting can be a really cool thing to find treasures when you're at the beach or at home. So, I mean, stuff gets dropped every day. I mean, shoot, I've lost a couple pieces of jewelry at the beach myself. So anyway, I found this one metal detecting. And then, of course, the ocean provides a lot of natural gems because there are critters down there like oysters. Oysters produce pearls. On the inside of their shell is that beautiful tricolor, shiny mother of pearl that jewelry is made out of. Swimming. Just go to, the one of those great big parks. I mean, probably that's where the best luck that I know of we've found. But I'm sure you could at a neighborhood park too. My daughter, she's like a fish from the day she was born. She could swim. And she used to go with my best friend, Trish Yance. Trish and I kind of grew up together. And our kids kind of grew up together. And so I would take Jennifer over there to hang out with Ashley, and they would go to, it was called Emerald Isle. It was in Greensboro, North Carolina. And they had, I can't even tell you how big this place was, and all the different wave pools they had and slides they had. And Jennifer and Ashley used to get in the wave pool, and they would dive down under. And those youngins came home with more money. $20, $30 at a time, a piece. Where people would put money in their swimsuits, and I guess more so the men, put money in their swimsuits in the pockets and thought it was actually going to stay in there during the waves coming down. They were jumping waves and stuff. That money just came flying out. And them girls would stay in that wave pool for hours digging up money. So you can find treasures just about anywhere. And then, of course, there's aquatic treasures, which is like the pearls. People collect the sand dollars that come up on the shore. I personally, when I was a kid, my grandparents owned a place down at Brandon Shores, and then later on they moved to Long Beach. And I used to walk the beach, and sometimes it was just us cousins, sometimes it was my Aunt Vivian would walk with us. She was a sweetheart. But that woman could spot a shark's tooth a mile off. And they make jewelry out of shark's teeth now. And I've got a great big vial of them in my jewelry box. I haven't tried to make any jewelry out of them yet, but I will. And, the sea creatures, like I said, the little seahorses. People collect those. They collect the sand dollars. They collect all the different really, really pretty shells. And I've got some of them here I'll show you today. So hang in there. Join in on the adventure as I dive deep to uncover some hidden treasures under the sea. So those are my little notes, so I wouldn't forget nothing. So I'm going to start out with this. This is one of the first pieces that I found when I started working with YouTube and ordering the boxes. This is real coral beads. Real coral beads. These beads average, according to internet and the shape that they're in, they're averaging over 100 years old. They're real coral, and they were found in the red Mediterranean Sea. They're 24 grams in diameter, and they've got, as you can see here, I made these. I was so proud of myself. I took the necklace apart because the string on it was really, really weak, and I rebeaded it, and then I made some little 2-inch drop earrings to go with it. but these are real coral. Etsy's got a set on their listing, and they, according to Etsy, it's like they're really rare and a hard to find item. Etsy has got the same length and did a pair of earrings very similar to these. Not quite the same, but very similar to these. And they want $189.99 for theirs. And as I've told you, I always try to go 50% off of what anybody else does. So for them, it's 190. For me, it's just going to be 90 if you want these. And if you don't, that's okay. They were my first find, so they were my first treasure. And they're, another thing about the coral beads, they're kind of like the pearl, all except for, I don't know, let me try it. Yeah, they're a little bit gritty, kind of like the pearls are. Not quite as gritty, but they are. One way you can tell if you have a gem is to hold it in your hand. And if you hold it in your hand, it starts out really, really cold. And if it starts to warm up, it is not a real gem. It stays cold, it's a real gem. These are cold. So, for them, 190. For me, 90 with matching earrings. Lay that down. I've got to shut this door. Hold on just 1 second. Hopefully Chloe came back in. Now, if you like the coral beads, I will sell them to you. I think they're like awesome. I've like I said, you know, I was on the Chesapeake Bay most of my life in summertime at my grandparents' place, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen any coral brought up. But I guess that's because they were from the Mediterranean Sea and I was on the East Coast. So there you go. If you're interested in anything, I'm going to need for you to email me. My email address is jewelrylovers4sure@gmail.com. Just email me. Send me your name and your address. I need to know a brief description of the piece that you're looking at and one of those snapshot thingies. And I still haven't asked anybody what that thing's called. But, you know, this is it. If you like these and you want these, do one of those snapshot thingies and send that to me. And that way I'll know where to look for it. And I will send you out a PO, which will have all the pieces that you order and their cost. And, of course, the tax. All the jewelry, the shipping and handling on it, it's $5 for just under an ounce. Now, if I didn't move them, where's my just under an ounce belt? I don't know. Okay, I moved them. So just under an ounce is $5. If it's over an ounce, I will pay whatever it is over the ounce for you. So you can get a lot of jewelry, and I do mean an ounce is a lot of jewelry, and a pound is a lot of jewelry, not an ounce. Sorry, a pound is a lot of jewelry, and you can get a pound of jewelry for just under a pound of jewelry for $5, and I'll pay the overage. So there you go. Let's get this thing started. I don't think I'm gonna sell this, because I found it so long ago, and I still don't know what the engraving means. And I've just got to figure that out. Haven't found it anywhere on eBay or Etsy or any of those other places, so I don't know. get these lights where it don't quite shine so much on it. Here you go. That's pretty close. I hope you can see that because it's quite pretty. And the inside is in excellent shape. You know, telling how long that thing had been under the dirt, but it's still in good shape. So hang on in there, dude. All right, next piece I'm going to show you doesn't actually come from under the sea. It just reminds us of what's under the sea. If any of you know anything about glass blowing, or the best glass blowing, then you know that Murano is the #1 name in glass. All of their jewelry, vases, cups, everything they I can't see how they could possibly hand blow this. But all of their vases, and I have quite a few of them, and cups and stuff, they're all hand blown, and you can tell that they're hand blown because it still have the pontil on the bottom where they, you know, I'm sure you've seen it on TV, how they get it really, really hot, and when they think that they're ready to be done, they have somebody cut it off at the bottom. And the pontil is, you can tell where they cut it off and separate the pole from the glass. So anyway, this comes from, and Murano, just for those of you who don't know, Murano is not a person. It is not a country. Murano is a little island just off the coast of Italy. Not sure, but I think it's attached to Italy, but there's a long little road there to get it to. From what I understand, there were so many really, really good glass makers in Italy that, you know, making of the glass was stinking up the town. And the residents were complaining. So all the glass blowers had to move out to the island of Murano. And that is where all the different artisans make their glass. And everything is a little different. Every artisan did a little something different. But everything they did was beautiful. If I had my choice, Murano is what I would buy. Now, Fenton, not a whole lot of those others that people seek out. Murano's the way to go. As a matter of fact, while I'm on that, I'm so getting off topic here. Let's see if I can reach this thing. I'll bring out the top one. Okay, it's got a piece of tape on it for some reason. Let's see if I can get that off of there. Okay, I don't know why that's on there. But this is what I mean about Murano. I've got two down here. I've got this red and green. Kind of looks like the bottom of it's a swirl. Kind of looks like the bottom of one of those seashells. Just absolutely beautiful. This is a piece of glass that is meant to be like a centerpiece for decoration, like say in a foyer, or I guess you could put a really pretty vase on the inside of it in a foyer. I wouldn't use it for throwing keys in or anything like that because Murano don't come cheap. So anyway, that's the and I've got another one down here too. Let's see if I can get this back in there without hurting anything. Yay! Okay, back to what's under the sea. Now this little piece, like I said, this is from Murano. The choker strap that's on it, and I think this is, well, it's got a 3-inch extender. And it is 17 inches long, so pretty much like a choker. But it's got a 3-inch extension if you want to hang it a little bit longer. I just bought the leather choker things because I bought a lot of the Murano. And this little piece is quite expensive. This not so much, but the little Murano piece is quite expensive. So we're going to sell the little choker piece for $15. Because I love you. Yes, I do. I love you too. I love the opportunity of doing what I'm doing. I wish you could see how beautiful this piece is. Especially the inside, how everything. It's just beautiful. Okay. Putting that down. Put that out of the way. Oh, and by the way, y'all, please, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Hitting subscribe will help me to get a whole lot closer to where I want to be with YouTube. This is a job that I've wanted for a long time. So if you would please hit subscribe, hit the like button, and I will post this video on Facebook. If I am not on your friends list, my name is Patty Jones. Please send me a friend request, and I of course will accept it, and then I'll start sending these videos out to you, and you can help me to share. I share my friends with you. You share your friends with me. They shared their friends with me. They shared their friends with you. Everybody who has a lot of friends and family might like some of this really nice stuff. And the majority of what I have is very, very inexpensive. Now, if it's a real jewel, honestly, if it's a real jewel, a real gem, a precious stone or a semi-precious stone, if it's silver or any form of gold or platinum, of course it's going to be more expensive. But other than that, $2 to $5 is a rule, unless it's a set. And if it's a set, I charge just a little bit more. Now this is a piece of jewelry that you can find under the sea. This is by Sewell Jewelers. They're closed shells. These ones right here. They're closed shells. It's signed on the clasp. Right there. Signed on the clasp. Got their little initials on it. Let's see if I can get that to come into focus for you. I can't do nothing with these fingernails, I'll tell you right now. You see their initials? I hope. So, and yeah. These are freshwater pearls, these right here. And they are real freshwater pearls. And the way you can tell is to either rub them against your bottom teeth and it feels gritty. I prefer to take and, like these two are alike, so I rub them like that and you can feel the grit. I mean, it's like you just picked it up out of the ocean water. you can feel the grit. On imitation pearls, when you rub them together, they just feel really smooth. There is no grit whatsoever. None. So, and it's signed LS, I guess, is their signature. But it's really pretty. And, you know, eventually summertime's going to get here and we're going to get to start wearing all of our pretty summer jewelry again. This is freshwater pearls. They are real freshwater pearls. Which, what does that mean? It is a semi-precious jewel. So these are going to go, I got a mark for 60 right now. I think I'm going to, I feel generous. I'm going to mark that down to 30. And what do you think of that? Again, love you. Hubby's home. Okay, this one right here. You hear him in there? You hear him in there talking to that dog? This is a 16-inch long amber necklace. It was made during Soviet times. It's 30 grams, which is right much. These chips, and they vary in color, but mostly they're amber. And then you've got one good sized one that they polished up down here at the bottom. And it is, these they had to dig out of the bottom of the Baltic Sea. And from what I've read, they have to dig down through a lot of mud and muck just to find them. And, like I said, $30. It could be yours. Just let me know. Email me. This, I think is so pretty. This is also signed. Oh, this is a piece by Nine West. It has, let's see, it's called an American Classic. It is vintage, which means that it is more than 25 years old. It's got pink, bronze, and white beads. And there are, let's see here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands. 8 beautiful strands of different color beads. Isn't that pretty? And I didn't write the length on it, so I'm going to do that for you. It is 17 inches long. Let me write that down. And it has, oh wow, quite a bit of an extender. It's got a 5-inch extender. So you can wear this one short or long. It can be for wearing with a blue jean shirt. Don't that look cute? Or you can dress it up with something in your closet. Whatever way you want to do it. It does have the signature on it, and it's also got a little Indian feather. That's cute. Maybe it's meant to wear with a pair of black jeans. Who knows? So anyway, that one is real cute. And it is only, guess how much? $8. $8 for a vintage necklace with 8 strands. Beautiful pink, variations of pink beads on a 17-inch chain. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to pick and go. This is so cute. This caught my eye as I was going through things last night because I just thought, what on earth? Actually, there's 2 of them in there. 2 necklaces in here that are trippy. Trippy. These pearls right here are I'm going to call them a cream color. And these right here, let's see, they're the pink ones. They are lucite with pink moon glow pulls of light. You see that? See the little moon glow? Those are very hard to come by. So this is a really, really good necklace. It is vintage. So again, it is more than 25 years old. I did change the clasp on it because the clasp was crappy and I did not want it falling off of you. So, and it's got a 2-inch extension, and you're not gonna believe it, $6. $6 for the moon glow. You can see it from one light. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that light down a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Yeah. Moon glow pearls. $6, y'all. Jump on it while you can. I don't do the under the sea, but every couple of months. It's probably one of my favorite topics, though. We were talking about walking along the beach and my aunt having such a Vivian Schamberger, George and Richard Schamberger's mama, my aunt, my mom's sister. Check this out. It's got a gold snake type chain. Oh, I've got it backwards. There we go. It's got a gold snake type chain. With what? With what? With what? What do you see? Yes, there is a shark's tooth in there. Isn't that neat? The purple acrylic around it is absolutely beautiful. It is see-through, and that's quite the find on a shark's tooth. The chain is 18 inches long. It is gold toned. It is like new. It is a shark's tooth and purple acrylic, and this beautiful necklace is going to go for $8. If you want it, you know what you gotta do. You gotta email me at, what is it? It is Jewelry Lovers for sure at gmail.com. Just let me know. I'll get it out to you. Let's see. This one is different. I've got to have that in there. This is a bracelet. If I can get it to do. It's all tangled up and being in that bag. Hook got a hold of it. Hook got a hold of this one. Well, they're not hooks, those are anchors. Undo the anchors, I might be able to show you the bracelet. There, close, very close, very close, very close. Okay, that's that part. And tag on another anchor, got a hold of a pearl. And another anchor got a hold of the chain. Oh no! There you go. Well, those anchors are doing their job today. Pulling in the critters. There we go. Turn it around. So as you can see, you've got 3 bands there, and you've got anchors and pearls, and anchors and pearls, and anchors and pearls on a white gold band. And there is a 1-inch extension on this. Let's see if I can get it back together. I'm not very good with those lobster hooks. It is a size 7 silver tone anchor and pearl bracelet. Looks brand new, and it's only $5. $5. Isn't that nice? Alright, put that one put away and get on to the next one, because I got some stuff to show you. Oh, this is neat. I have never seen anything like this before. I had to look it up, do my homework. Okay. This is abalone. It's a peach color abalone shells. It's a peach in color. And these are like little chips of these great big ones. Let me turn it around the other way, because in the picture that's the way they wore it. So you got your chips, and then you got the long pieces, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the longer pieces, and these are abalone shells from under the sea. These were worn by the tribals more than anything. They're probably the only ones brave enough to get out there in the water and try to find the shells. eBay has got this for $24, and I am going to do it for $10. And it does have I'm going to say a 3 to 4 inch extension. But just take a look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can wear it that way, or you can wear it that way. Either way, come summertime, you will stand out amongst the others. And like I said, eBay wants 24. I just want 10. I think that is a extremely unusual piece of jewelry. I like it. packed. I'll put it over here to the side, because if y'all don't want it, well, I don't know. Might take that to one of the home parties that I'm going to be doing and show it to them. Okay, here's another one. This is another one of the bands that I told you that I just purchased. And it's got the cutest little silver, two silver little sandstones. No, silver dollars down there at the bottom. Isn't that cute? I just love that. Anyway, this is going to be $3. I need to write that down. $3. Set it off to the side, take care of it later. Okay. Next. Look at this. Is this not the cutest thing? Remember those chains? Well, I don't know if y'all would, but back in my day, we used to have to turn lights on and off by pulling a chain. And that's what this looks like. It looks like one of them light chains. But down the bottom of it is a little bitty baby flip-flop. See it flip-flop? Chain looks brand new. It is by if I could hold it, I could tell you. Let's see if it's on this side. There's something else written on that side. I think that says it's by Avon. That is so cute. $1. $1. What did I do with my little? Oh, there they are. $1. Okay. Now this one is going to be a twofer. With this one, you're going to get 4 brass bangles and this cutie pie little necklace. It is shell stone with a piece of leather and 4 bangles, and it is $8. $8 for all that. I would wear that. I can't wait to start wearing summertime jewelry and summertime everything and just having some summertime. I hate the winter. Yes, I do. I know not everybody does, but I do. It's another piece I haven't marked. I haven't marked it. And this is adjustable, as you can see right here. So you can make this a choker, or you can extend it and make it a necklace. And it's got a little, I think that's an acrylic sand star. I think that's what that is. So we're gonna make that $1 too. And we're remember, want any of this stuff now, y'all got to email me. Jewelry lovers for sure at gmail.com. That's the way we does it. And if anybody is interested in doing a home party and getting jewelry for free, email me. And I'll give you all the details. And I will hook you up. Alright. Now down here, this is by M.E. Stewart. And it looks like M.E. Stewart made some earrings out of seashells. They would go very well with any of the seashell collections that we have in here. So we're going to sell those for $2. $2. $2. All we want, $2. See if I can get that in there. Oh, come on, work with me. Work with me. There we go. $2 earrings. $2. This I've got to show you. I think this is adorable. This is called a wide mop. I kind of get why they call it a wide mop, and then I look at those beautiful mother of pearl, blue mother of pearl shells, and I go, really, a mop? It is a rare find to get them in this color. I got them in some other colors, which I will show you. But this is vintage retro. Mother of pearl, rare find, vintage stretch bracelet. Very easy to get on and off. Isn't that pretty? That'd be really nice to wear in the summertime too. Etsy wants $20 for these things. I'm asking $8. $8 whole dollars. What do I do with my... Let's see if it fits in here. $8 whole dollars, y'all. Blue mother of pearl. Shoot, I like mother of pearl just all by itself. Blue mother of pearl. $8. Now, I have several of these. They're going to go for $1 a piece. And there are 3 of them. $1 a piece. So you can get all 3 for $3, or you can get them for $1 a piece. And they're little bitty baby conch shells. The coloring in them is a little bit different, as you can see. But they're itty bitty baby conch shells. And they're 32 inches long. Each one of them is $1. Okay, and then here, we're gonna have to do a part 1 and a part 2 on this. We have, what does it say? A size 4 ring. That's this one. A size 4 ring. A little big for me. And that is seed pearls. It'll be the baby seed pearls. And it has a matching set of earrings. So you got a ring and 2 seed pearl earrings. They are vintage, and they are going to go for the whole set is going to go for $2. How about that? Fun that is. Alright, another bracelet. This is a stretch bracelet. Let's see what we got here. They got the grit going on. So these are freshwater real pearls. And they've been painted with that lustrous kind of blue, purple, burgundy kind of colors that come through. So they've been painted, but they are real freshwater pearls that are painted. And that is going to be $8 because they're what? They are semi-precious jewels. And under the sea came out of the oyster. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is cute. I haven't even seen this one. This is a 18-inch. Need to write that down. Inch choker. Look at those beads. They're just so shiny. And then they took some seashells, webbed them together. That's beautiful right there. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Got some coral in there. Looks like it's got some hematite. And I don't know what these green ones are, but they're pretty. Alright, we're going to sell this one for, say, $4. $4. Get that all zipped up so I don't get the things separated from one another. Alright, this one is a bracelet or an anklet. You can go either way. It's a Aoquali shell. Aoquali shells. It's got marked as an ankle bracelet. And it is adjustable. Because everybody got different size ankles, just like they got different size arms. Not sure how that one works. I'm going to have to work on that and figure that out. Maybe it's because I got this string on here. I don't know. But without that, ooh, it would be, yeah, definitely an ankle. That's about an 8.5. And we're going to put that one down as $1. You see how easy it is to get a pound of jewelry? $1 and $2. I mean, come on. Let's see. I only have 5 minutes left. So we're going to hit on this one. From what I hear, this is what is trending right now. These are pearls, but if you take a look, they look deformed. That's the best way I can say it. They're abstract. They're not. They just don't look like regular old pearls. Let's see. And they're not regular old pearls. These are man-made pearls. Still pretty, but they're man-made pearls. And let's see. It says it's 10 karat gold. The chain is 10 karat gold. Let's see here. Yep. Chain is 10 karat gold. It's got your man-made trending pearls on it. And I'm going to mark that down since it's not real pearls. We're going to put that down for $5. I'll put it in this pretty little box. And that's one way to keep your jewelry from tarnishing. Because cool weather will definitely make it tarnish. Keep it in a box. Keep it in a box. This is going to be the last piece we're going to be able to do. Then I'm going to have to shut her down. So let's go with this. Why not? This is a faux turquoise necklace. It's 38 inches long. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm pretty good with my measurements, and I just don't see it. That is not from there to there is 18. It says 18.5 inches. I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong. 18.5 inches. Faux turquoise with a really pretty toggle clasp. And this necklace also will look great with your summer wear. And it's only $3. Alright, that's the end of part 1 of Under the Sea. Or let's discover treasures under the sea. Okay, that's the end of that. We'll come back with part 2 here in just a little bit. And if there's anything that you guys like, don't forget, The email address is jewelrylovers for sure at gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know what you want. A brief description of it. And one of those little snapshot things. And the price that I quoted you. That's very important. And I will get back with you within 24 hours with a PO and send it back to you, and so that you'll know what to pay. You can pay with Venmo or PayPal, or if it comes down to it, you can write me a check. I don't care. Or we can do a home party and you can get it all for free. So anyway, get in touch. You know how to reach me through email, and we'll take it a little closer than that if we can. Please friend me on Facebook. My name is Patty Jones, and I'll work with you. You work with me. We'll all get it done. And thank you so much for joining me. God bless you.